Well, the government is trying to spin it in a way that the farmers possibly are not yet, even today, are not able to understand the benefits of this entire farm law. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it is these farmers, those who will be the beneficiaries, or the people, those who would have to pay the price for the new farm laws. The government now, in fact, preparing for the big Bharat Bandh tomorrow. That is the top focus here at 6 p.m. Prime. I am Ankit Tyagi. We are coming to you live from the Ghazipur border. This is the border between Uttar Pradesh and Delhi. And this entire stretch, which I'm showing you right now, has been blocked. The farmers from all across are sitting here. More are expected to come here tomorrow. They have their arrangements of the food going on. Just a short while back, there was, in fact, the mosquito spray and everything else was done. But remember, in this, as the winter chill sets in, there are these farmers, young and old, sitting under the clear skies, under the open skies, hoping that the government would listen to them. The talks have now been going on, have been dragging on. The next round on December 9th, but tomorrow it is going to be an absolutely Bharat Bandh, which has been called by the farmers. Let's very quickly start with the breaking news, which is coming in on the bulletin right at the top. And this is the Ministry of Home Affairs regarding the Bharat Bandh has now given a call, an advisory, in fact, to all the states, union territories for the Bharat Bandh tomorrow. The advisory says that law and order should be maintained and public property destruction must be prevented. The government also has asked the states to ensure that there is no untoward incident. Additional point in this advisory is that the states have been asked to ensure COVID protocols. That, ladies and gentlemen, I'm highly, skeptical about. Even right now here, there aren't many people, those who are wearing the mask, they are willing to put their lives at risk. But the government, at least for them, it's taking too long to decide what is their next course of action as far as the farm laws are concerned. Going across to my colleague Kamaljeet Sandhu, who covers the Ministry of Home Affairs. Kamal, at this moment, as we are talking about this advisory, the government extremely cautious. What is their assessment of the situation which is going to prevail tomorrow?
Well, it's almost marks 12 days as Bharat Bandh is going to be observed tomorrow. Remember, there's been a call by the All India Federation that they're going to keep the shops open. Many of those others functioning are planning to keep it open. But the Bharat Bandh has been called largely by the farmers. There have been opposition parties who are joining hands with the farmers as far as putting pressure on the government is concerned. But yes, the advisory is not very unusual for this time of the year, especially when it comes to bandhs like these. They put the onus and responsibility onto the states. Remember, law and order is a state subject. They have to maintain peace and tranquility, keeping in mind the scale of farmer agitation and the scale of opposition being put on and the pressure being put on the state governments. It's very clear they want that this should pass off peacefully. There should not be any escalation in terms of violence. We've seen in London where the Sikh extremists or the Khalistanis had hijacked. So that kind of a suspicion, and we've seen certain arrests take place by Delhi police. So that kind of a suspicion is not ruled out. They want to largely keep it peaceful and want COVID protocols to be followed in this time of the pandemic. So clearly, Centre issuing advisory to governments and most Haryana and Punjab, keeping in mind situation is very sensitive, and even as government plans to talk further on with the farmers.
Situation, as Kamal is saying, remains to be sensitive, and that is going to be a big challenge for the government tomorrow as more and more farmers are coming in to join the agitation. The longer this goes on, the longer it stretches, because the next round of talks is on 9th. This also, now there is a risk of things going out of hands, the spiral, in fact, the government or even the organizations losing control over the anger which is now building up. Now, before I talk to a lot of farmers, those who are standing next to me, let me just very quickly first tell you what is it that you should be expecting tomorrow in this Bharat Bandh call which has been given by the farmers' organizations till 3 p.m. tomorrow. So what is it that you should be expecting if you are in the city, especially in Delhi and other places? Now, The farmer agitation against the 3 farm laws that allow a free hand to the private players is reaching its peak. The farmers are hoping that the nationwide Bandh called on Tuesday will widen their protest from epicenter Delhi to the rest of the country. They are hoping they will generate support in other groups as well. The unions have specified the Bandh will be observed between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. During the Bandh, shops and businesses will remain shut. There will be no supply of vegetables and milks as well. The farmer unions have clarified that the emergency services will be exempted during the Bandh, and the agitation will be non-violent. The farmers have appealed to the people from other sectors to extend their support. Now let's very quickly, with the help of the graphic, tell you what are the things which are going to be shut and what are the things which will be open, just to summarize what we have been telling you. So what's shut? Milk and vegetable supplies could be affected tomorrow. There could also be shops closed, in fact, till 3 p.m. Businesses could also be closed till 3 p.m. There could be an impact of this Bandh in national capital and the metros on the public transport, the buses and the taxis as well. Ambulances, weddings, police services, fire services, these are exempted as far as this Bandh is concerned. All right, let's go across and listen in to Mr. Rakesh Tikat. He is the leader of the Bharatiya Kisan Union, speaking about the Bharat Bandh tomorrow.
अपना गांव अपनी सड़क, हमारे वाले लोग समझते हैं इस भाषा को। बता दिया आप लोगों को, कोई राजनीतिकरण नहीं होता। विपक्ष का काम है कि जब देश में अत्याचार हो तो उसकी आवाज उठाना। सत्ता तो अपना हाउस में बैठ के उस पे काम करती है। अगर कोई गलत चीज है तो विपक्ष का काम है कि उसको उठावे। अगर ये आंदोलन चल रहा है, विपक्ष समर्थन दे रहा है तो देना चाहिए उनको।
क्या लगता है कि 8 को बंद है, 9 को बातचीत है,
हाँ,
आगे की क्या रूपरेखा, आगे की क्या दिशा?
आगे की 9 तारीख के बाद में कर लेंगे बात। आगे की क्या बनाओगे, सब लोग मिलकर बनाएंगे।
आज कोई मीटिंग, कोई चर्चा कल के बंद को लेकर के?
ये तो चर्चा चली रही सब लोगों से कि अपना बंद में सहयोग दे सब लोग।
तो ये आज की बैठक में तय हुआ है कि पूरी तरह पंजाब, हरियाणा, उत्तर प्रदेश, हमारे भाई मध्य प्रदेश वाले उधर मोर्चे पे हैं। मध्य प्रदेश के साथियों से भी बात हुई है और रात मेरी कर्नाटका वाले भाइयों से भी बात हुई। मुझे लग रहा है कि इसका असर पूरे भारत में आपको देखने को मिलेगा। पूरा भारत बंद होगा 8 तारीख को। पूरी तैयारी से हम पूरा भारत बंद करने के लिए यत्नशील हैं और करेंगे, और उसी का ही आज यहीं इस प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस से हम संदेश देना चाहते हैं।
Abhishek Anand joins me with more details from the Singhu border. Abhishek, tomorrow is going to be the Bharat Bandh. What is the preparations being done there? What are the farmers saying?
Well, Ankit, right now I'm at the Ghazipur border, in the center of the protest. The Ghazipur border is comparatively cooler, calmer than the Singhu border. The farmers here are lesser in numbers as compared to the Singhu border, and also the adjacent roads are still functional. Traffic is still moving. There is one important thing just coming out from the Delhi, the national capital. Many market associations and traders unions have said that they are not supporting this Bandh. The Confederation of All India Traders Association, the Connaught Place Market Association, both these major bodies of Delhi have come out openly to and say that they have not been asked by any, and they have not been requested by any of the farmers groups to join the protest. And
right.
And now they are going to open their shops on 8th of December. Yes, Ankit.
All right, Abhishek, thank you for joining us with all those details. So there could be, in fact, a few markets open, and that, in fact, is going to be now, it will be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Let's just get a few voices of the farmers, those who are standing here behind me. Tao, kahan se aaye hain aap?
डिस्ट्रिक्ट अमरोहा गडरेला।
अमरोहा से आए हैं?
जी सर।
कितनी जमीन है आपकी?
एक एक करा।
तो आप कल भारत बंद होगा, सरकार कह रही है कि ये तो राजनीतिक पार्टियां करा रही हैं।
राजनीतिक पार्टियां कौन करा रही हैं? किसान कर रहे हैं। किसानों के दिल में दर्द है, किसानों को दुख है।
क्या उम्र है वो आपकी?
किसान
आपकी उम्र क्या है?
72 ईयर्स।
72 ईयर्स के आप हैं, ठंड में इतनी बैठे हुए हैं आप यहाँ पर, कोरोना का काल चल रहा है, कह रहे हैं कि बीमार पड़ जाएंगे आप।
हम अब भी नौजवान हैं।
हाँ।
हम अब भी नौजवान हैं। वी आर फार्मर्स, वी आर नॉट सेटिस्फाइड बाई द 3 laws ऑफ गवर्नमेंट।
बहुत बढ़िया। आप ये बताइए, आप 72 साल के ताऊ जी हैं और आप जवान, आपकी भी जमीन है? कितनी जमीन है आपकी? कहाँ से हैं आप?
हम जी बुढ़ाने से आए जी, मुजफ्फरनगर।
मुजफ्फरनगर से हैं। बुढ़ाने में कितनी जमीन है आपकी?
होगी 50 बीघे जी।
तो आप क्यों यहाँ पर आए हुए हैं?
बस यूं ही आए हुए, जैसे सब आए
इस
हुए
समय
हैं।
सब कह रहे हैं कि खेती का टाइम है, इस समय तो बुआई का टाइम है और आप लोग सब काम धंधे छोड़ के।
जब इस टाइम सुनो, जब इस टाइम काम चला खेतों किसानों में, ठीक है।
हाँ।
जब उनको कोई परेशानी नहीं, जब तो आए
हाँ।
ना, तो इस टाइम किसान को इतना भी टाइम नहीं वो सही से टट्टी पेशाब भी कर ले।
हाँ।
क्योंकि उसमें काम ही इतना,
हाँ।
गन्ने का,
हाँ।
गेहूं बोने का,
हाँ।
पानी पात। आदमी इतनी ठंड में यहाँ पड़ा, किसको सोचेगा? तुम रह लोगे पूरी रात यहाँ भाई साहब ने, बताओ।
कल भारत बंद अगर जो आप लोग करना चाहते हैं, कल भारत बंद जो आप करना चाहते हैं, उससे कुछ आपको हासिल होगा? सरकार कह रही है कि उससे कोई हासिल नहीं होगा। रास्ता छोड़िए, बातचीत तो चल ही रही है।
बातचीत चल रही है, बातचीत चल कहाँ रही है? बात जो असली बात है उस पर तो ये बैठे हैं, आपके जो नेता बैठे हैं, उस बात पे तो ध्यान भटका रहे किसानों
जी। क्या
मैं राजवी लवानिया, जिलाध्यक्ष भारतीय किसान यूनियन जनपद आगरा
क्या
से।
कह रहे थे आप? तारीख पे तारीख?
अरे वो सन्नी देओल साहब कहते हैं ना, वो तो अब तो सांसद हो गए हैं, तारीख पे तारीख, तारीख पे तारीख। तो आप सांसद जी से कहना चाहूंगा कि आप भी थोड़ा सा गवर्नमेंट की तरफ कहें, कोई जो फिल्मों में ही डायलॉग देंगे कि अब तो आप जो है मेन हीरो हो गए।
किसानों के समर्थन में उतरना चाहिए, उनको
समर्थन आना चाहिए।
कहाँ के किसानों को गए? किसान नहीं, राजनीतिक पार्टी वाले। ये किसान तो सब नकल ले आके दिखा देंगे अपनी, जब तो कानून वापसी ले लगा रही मोदी जी, ये सब किसान नकल ले आके दे देंगे। जो उसे सबूत चाहे आपको,
ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे पाकिस्तान का बॉर्डर पर खड़े हैं। तो सन्नी देओल साहब से मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि आ जाइए, मैदान में आइए। बॉर्डर तो अब असली बना दिया है कि वहाँ पे देख लिए हमारा ही जवान, हमारा ही बेटा। बॉर्डर ऐसा महसूस हो रहा है जैसे हम हिंदुस्तान और पाकिस्तान के बॉर्डर पे खड़े हो गए। हमारी दिल्ली, हमारा भारत, सब कुछ हमारा, और हमें क्यों रोका?
आपको रोका जा रहा है। I just want to, in fact, at this moment, also show you just around how the farmers are living here. These are tractors which have been converted into makeshift residences for for the farmers. They are living in these tractors. It gets chilly in the night, so this entire area has been cordoned off, and this is where these farmers are, in fact, at this moment, living in. Let me also now tell you, because the government still seems to be suggesting that it is a politically motivated move. Which are the political parties which are supporting the Bharat Bandh, which is taking place tomorrow? The TRS has extended support. The JMM has extended support. Shiv Sena, CPI, CPIM, CPIM-ML, NCP, RSP, DMK, Samajwadi Party, Rashtriya Janata Dal, Bahujan Samaj Party, Aam Aadmi Party, all of these parties have in fact supported this entire bandh. Now, this has put the government in a huddle. Attendees in the huddle, the government in fact trying to find a way out, and in the conversations leading by Narendra Singh Tomar, Minister of State Agriculture, Kailash Chaudhary, and MOS Purushottam Rupala as well. In the government now hoping to firm up their strategy when they meet the farmers on the 9th. Rahul Srivastava is joining us to give us a sense of what is the thinking which is going on in the establishment right now. Rahul, no matter where you talk to the farmers, two things they are irked by. A, the government is dragging this, is the feeling that the farmers are in fact feeling at this moment. They feel that it is just a continuous day after day. They are okay, I think I've lost that connection with Rahul Srivastava. Can we confirm, is Rahul with us? All right, I've lost that connection with Rahul Srivastava. At this moment, we will have to take a very quick break.